Late one night, a woman named Claire moved into a small apartment in an old building. The place was cheap, quiet, and far from the busy city. Exactly what she wanted. On her first night, she woke up to a strange sound. Footsteps. Slow, soft, walking across her living room. Claire sat up in bed, listening carefully. She assumed it was a neighbor, or maybe the old building settling. The footsteps stopped. She went back to sleep. The next night, it happened again. Footsteps. This time, closer, slowly pacing near her bedroom door. Claire opened the door. The apartment was empty. No movement, no sound. She checked every room. Nothing. But when she returned to bed, the footsteps started again, right outside her door. Night after night, the sound returned. Always at the same time. 3:14 a.m. Claire began sleeping with the lights on. She tried playing music to drown out the noise, but the footsteps continued. Louder, heavier, more deliberate. It no longer sounded like someone walking. It sounded like someone searching. One night, Claire decided to record the sound. She set her phone on the floor and left the voice recorder running. At 3:14 a.m., the footsteps began again. The next morning, she listened to the recording. There were footsteps, but there was something else. A quiet, slow breathing. And then, a whisper. It said her name, Claire. Terrified, she contacted the building manager. He told her something strange. The previous tenant had been a woman who disappeared without explanation. Neighbors reported hearing footsteps in her apartment for months after she vanished. But that night, the footsteps changed. They no longer walked across the living room. They walked inside her bedroom. She felt the weight of someone sitting on the edge of her bed. She couldn't move. She couldn't speak. Then she felt a cold breath near her ear. A voice whispered, "Don't look behind you." Claire closed her eyes and waited. When morning came, she packed her things and left immediately. Weeks later, the apartment was rented to a new tenant. And on their very first night, they heard footsteps at 3:14 a.m.